I can summarize this video in the following sentence. Because I suck at organizing things, I have not been working on my Five Nights at Fuckboys game projects. Greetings. My name is the Blue Plush Strap. And today I have a little thing I must say, I guess. So for those who are unaware, I have a GameJolt. And the reason why I have one is mainly to keep up with Five Nights at Fuckboys games and the fan games that are on the Fanverse. Anyway, while I do have a GameJolt to follow those games, I've also created content there in the form of Five Nights at Fuckboys fan games. Which, you know, yeah. For those people who follow me there for those games, this is my formal apology for not giving you any updates on any of the games for a few years now. With real life being a thing that I had to do and deal with, it kind of got hard for me to continue working on projects. So they slowly started to fade out from my day-to-day routine. But with recently, especially this year, with me trying to be more active in content creation, I decided to rekindle my love, I guess, for Five Nights at Fuckboys games and creating games in RPG Maker as a whole. So I went one day, just search up Five Nights at Fuckboys and grabbed every single game that I found interesting. And I've been having a great time, and it's even gotten me back to actually work on RPG Maker. And however, because I haven't touched it for a long time, I kind of have to quote-unquote relearn. I don't have to relearn, I know how things work, but it's more of like getting back into the mindset of how RPG Maker works, if that makes sense. So, I've decided to start working on a little side project that I don't ever plan on releasing, because why the fuck would I? It's just there for me to relearn, quote-unquote, on how to make games in RPG Maker. But other than that, yeah. Once again, apologies, but don't worry, just because I haven't been working on the games, doesn't mean that I haven't kept them in the back of my mind. Because I've constantly had ideas for new things to add to the games. For example, Plush Strap's Misadventure. I had a very good idea that I actually started to implement before I got this gig to redo content. And I think it's going well. Emphasis on the word think. And for the other two, Springtrap's Debauchery Quest and Wither Bonnie's Travel Through Times, I've been getting ideas, but one thing that I do want to do with those games in particular is not rely as much on other people's quote-unquote pre-existing engine. Because for those unaware, Springtrap's Debauchery Quest is heavily built on Fuckboys 3, and Wither Bonnie's, or at least the demo that you've currently got, is heavily based on a game made by a person that I don't want to talk about. So I won't. Next question. I'm kidding. It's Fuckboys Ultimate. For those in the know why I don't want to talk about the creator, you're in the know. But all in all, the thoughts have been gearing. The gears have been thoughting, or whatever the fuck, I don't know how to speak. And, yeah. Whenever I get around to continuing those projects, I hope that I can actually start from the ground up and start actually building the game games from scratch while still borrowing heavily from other games. Because if Springtrap's Debauchery hasn't taught me anything, I am garbage at making games fair. So I'm going to try to get better at that, but until then I just will end up taking someone else's enemies and attacks, because that's what I struggle in the most when it comes to balancing. It's making something that's fair to fight or use in a fight, if that makes sense. But I'm rambling. TLDR for this entire video, I'm sorry that I haven't updated any of you on my video game project, but do know that just because I haven't updated you on them or haven't been working on them due to personal life reasons, does not mean that I've forgotten about them. I'm using GameJolt as a platform to tell wacky parody stories that I want to continue telling, because it is genuinely just so fun to write and create these. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you for listening to me ramble on. Thank you for watching. I'm also sorry to the YouTube community part of my content creation. Like, it gets hard to record or think of ideas to record when you also have a real life to do. And while I am trying to balance them out, it's not really that easy. At least for me. But I think that's just me being an organized mess. But meh, who cares? Once again, thank you all so much for listening to me ramble on for a bit, or watching me ramble on. Watching whatever the fuck I'm putting in the background. It's probably gonna be fuckboys, to coincide with the theme. YouTubing is hard. But, thank you for watching. If you liked this video, click the like. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you want to get notified when I upload once in a blue moon, click the bell, and go watch other things made by me or someone else. I hope you have a wonderful day, and see you on the flip side.